Ear Hustle Radio, your boy DeCarlo Collins, and welcome to the show, another edition of Ear Hustle Radio, and you're getting these 15 minutes with me. I hope everything is going well for you, and I hope you're having a great week since the last time I've been on the air. What has been going on with each and every one of you? Well, I can tell you about me. If you know me and you're real cool with me, you either know me as a friend or a family member, or you follow me on Instagram, or you follow me on Facebook, most importantly, even Twitter, you know that I am a die-hard Razorback fan. And the Hogs is 4-0. And it's like the most exciting thing in the world because I bleed Razorback red. So this is an exciting moment for me and probably for a lot of people that live in the state of Arkansas. So yeah, you know I'm happy right now because everything is bright. White is whiter, red is redder, even my black is blacker. You know what I'm saying? So everything is good at the moment. So real happy about that. Just to give a couple announcements to get you ready for the show. Next week, October 6th, I'm kicking off the actual season of Ear Hustling Radio. Getting prepared and getting ready for a long fall and winter. Bring you some great content, great guests, great things that's going on with the show. You're going to be able to see it on Facebook Live as well as hear me record it live, so I can be able to put it on Apple Music, Spotify, places like that. So real excited about that. That's coming up. So don't forget October 6th, 7 o'clock p.m. That's on a Wednesday. Check me out. You're going to be hearing what's going on. And I am going to be interacting with the fans and people that's paying attention to the show. I hope you get to tune in. Also, to honor and celebrate my first show officially of the season on October 6th, I am going to give a little gift away. I am going to give away a $25 gift card. That's right, a $25 gift card. If you can answer a question from me, courtesy of the show, I will have that question available on this Sunday. I'm going to record another 15-minute podcast just to get you ready for the October 6th regular podcast show. But in that, to celebrate me getting back on the air, like I said, I'm going to give away a $25 gift card. It's going to be a question that gives you a chance to learn about me, and at the same time get you to digging to figure out what you can find out about. So it's going to be a fun show. Don't forget to listen in to figure out what that question is. And if you have it right and I pull your name and you have the correct answer, I will give you a $25 gift card courtesy to use it any way you want to. So if you need some gas or you need some lunch, anything like that, I got you. Let's get into the show. So I was talking to a friend of mine recently, and we was talking about relationships, things like that. And she had a real good question that came to me, and she said, D, how do I know that my man is truly in love with me? Now I'm going to ask that question again so y'all can hear it and understand. How do I know that my man is truly in love with me? There are so many factors to and remember, this is my opinion. This is not me reading off a book. This is not going through a relationship class. I'm not an expert, but I have experience and I understand it a little bit more now, despite my past and things like that, but I understand it fully. There's so many factors that come into knowing when a man is in love with his woman, because he does the simple things. You know, what are those simple things? He protects, he provides. He is her comfort. He is everything that he needs to be for that woman. He's her boy toy. You name it, that's what he is. But I think the most important thing that women have to realize is a lot of that stuff men do easy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of those things that I just name out, they are very, very easy to do with any woman. But do you know what's the key? The number one thing that makes that man be excited about doing those things? When he's in love with you, he's giving you something that no woman will ever get. And what is that? Dun, 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 dun. He is going to give you his vulnerability. Why is I'm saying it like that? He's giving you something that a lot of times a lot of women don't receive. And that's his whole heart and soul, his vulnerability. his everything that's inside of him. He is going to unpack that for you. Why is that? Because I'm gonna tell you something. That's the one thing that all men have, and we are so protective of it. We don't want to give that piece of us to anybody unless we have complete and total trust in them. Now, I know y'all finna be like, well, I know men really give that to us and all that stuff, but they still do crazy stuff. Well, let me explain something to you. We do. Let's just be real. We do a lot of dumb stuff a lot of times. But when we are in love with you, we're giving you something that we don't give anybody else. We're giving you something that is very rare. We're giving you something that is pure, and that's just a piece of us. And that's our heart and soul. What's in our heart and soul? Our thoughts, our feelings, our fears, everything that you can think of that will make a man open up. That's what we're giving to you. Why is that? Because we feel like when we're at that phase where we know that you are going to protect us just as much as we protect you. We're ready to give you a piece of us that holds everything that you can know about us even more. How we feel about life, what scares us, what drives us every single day, what motivates us to be better. You're getting that. You're getting that inside look of his soul. Because let me tell you something. When we do give you that, you get a different part of intimacy that you'll never understand. When you notice your man getting off from work, he walks through the door. He says, "Hey, baby, how you doing? How was your day?" And after getting settled in and getting kids situated or whatever your lifestyle is you have going on, when he puts his head in your lap, it's like he is letting go of the entire day. Now, he's standing strong for you because he knows, we all know as men, once we walk through the door, the first thing we gonna ask you is, how's your day? And we're opening our ears, even though y'all finna let the whole wind out. We're opening our ears so we can listen to you talk about our day. And then by the time you get done, you probably gonna ask us, well, baby, how was your day? And then we'll probably say, it was cool. And that's probably gonna be the most you get. But when we sit here and we're able to give you that part of us, yeah, we're gonna talk to you. But we're gonna talk to you in our own way. We're going to lay our heads in your lap and look at you and just say, well, baby, it was kind of rough. And we're giving you thoughts and feelings that we don't normally give. Why is that? Because I'm going to tell you, once we give you that vulnerability, you become our therapist. You become our blanket. You become our comfort. And we're letting all those different emotions, and it's like it's melting away. Have you ever noticed that when a man doesn't give that type of vulnerability, he's kind of still tensed up, still kind of lax? I mean, not lax, but he still has that structure of him keeping the shoulders up, kind of tight. That's because we're holding on to those different emotions that we have inside of us. We're holding on to the day, knowing that we probably had either a hell day or we just had something that we don't really want to talk about. But when you got the right person, when you got the right woman, we want to let our hair down. And we're going to do it. We get excited about walking through the door and say, baby, I'm here. Hey, let me enjoy talking to you for a little bit. What are we cooking? Let me get in here with you and cook this food. Or whatever it is that you have going on. But once we get to that point where we just want to unwind, watch us come and sit under you. Watch us come and talk to you. Watch us come and be that ear for you, and then want you to be that ear for us. That's when you know you have the vulnerability of your man. Because he feel like he is safe in your arms. Just like how God wants us to know that he's safe in his arms, it's the same way when it comes to our mate. Same way. And that's our vulnerability. That's what we're going to give you. Forget everything else. The house, the car, all those things that's materialistic, They're gonna come. But the most important thing, women, is if your man is gonna give you that vulnerability, he's giving you everything. You just received him for life. Your job is to protect it. Plain and simple. When you do that, you're going to have a life everlasting relationship, friendship, love, and even marriage with your husband or your man. So when he starts opening up to you, put your hand, do what you normally do. Put your head in your hands, look at him, and just listen. And let him flow all those things onto you so he can feel safe. Think about that. If you got more things you want to add on to it, yo, check my show out. Text me, write me, do whatever you got to do. Put it on my Facebook page. Let me know how you feel about this topic, and let me know more details, man. Like I said, I always thought that way about our love and life when it comes to relationships. Vulnerability is always the key. We know that you will be vulnerable with us because y'all have a way of showing your emotions. But as men, we have a rough time. So when that man give you that, let him have it. So, about to wrap this thing up, man, and get ready for another week preparing for the show, getting ready for it, real excited about what's coming. Man, don't forget to check me out on Facebook at facebook.com/DeCarlo Collins, all combined. Hey, check out my Twitter account at DeCarlo_Collins. And you can also check me out on Instagram as well. Just search my name, DeCarlo Collins, and you will see my tag, DeCarlo versus D. Man, follow me. Please follow me. I can use about 3 more followers. And like I said, the show will officially be on the air October 6, 2021, starting at 7 o'clock p.m. You'll be able to watch me record the show live. And I will be in one of my favorite places in the world, my grandmother's kitchen. Why? Because if you know my family, you know that kitchen has had some conversations after conversations after conversations over good food and good people. So it's really exciting to be able to get ready to do that and bring that part of the world that I used to live in my life by bringing that area of the house back to the face. So I'm really excited about that. But like I said, it is a blessing to be able to do this podcast. So I'm about to get out of here, get ready finish out another great week. And then, like I said, I'll be back on the air this Sunday to get finally prepared for the week when we get ready to do Ear Hustle Radio live on the air. So until then, thank you again for rocking with me. This show has been always fun. But don't forget, before I wrap this thing up, ladies, you want to know how your man love you? Just know to allow yourself to let him be vulnerable with you. If he give you that, you have him for life. And when you have that, make sure you protect him. Hey, God bless y'all. See y'all later. I'm out of here. Peace.